All right, guys, here we go. It's part 2 of our full case of Donruss Blasters. Very excited to finally get these things in. We had a pretty decent part 1. No monster hits, but we did hit the right players on some of the really good QBs and running back cards. Pretty nice inserts, and really happy overall with how that first section went. Let's see what we can do in part 2. Maybe this is where we pull it downtown. You never know, but let's get after it right after this. All right, you guys. Hey, welcome back to Triple Play. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you are enjoying all this crazy content that we put out. We keep chasing big stuff, and from time to time we get lucky in this retail stuff and hit something big. But when it comes to Donruss, I'm always going to try to buy a case and see if we can't get lucky and hit it downtown. I'm not sure if they have Unleashed in retail or not. I'm hoping that they do. Wouldn't mind hitting one of those as well. But let's get it started with a Michael Wilson red press proof. Has played pretty decent with what they've been facing right now out there in Arizona. So not a bad card to pull right now. I keep this Gigantor stack coming off of the side. And let's see if we can pull a different patch other than a Seahawk today. McConkey, Brock Purdy, Trey Amos, Matthew Golden. Get this going. ETN, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson. And there we go. That is our first GridIron Kings. Nice one to pull. Marion Hampton. As you're watching this, he is not back yet, but he should be back soon. I am hoping by the time you see this that he is suiting up for, I am guessing that would be week 14 now. But we'll see. Saquon, Jacquez Hunter, and Shamar Stewart. All right. Why is Gabe Davis in a Jaguar uniform? I don't know. There's straight. Jalen Lane, and oh my gosh! I don't expect this out of retail, but wow! What a monster rookie auto we just hit. I don't care if he is good, if he is not. This is a massive card to hit out of retail. Orange, it is not numbered. I don't see a number on that. That is huge. And absolutely not expected out of retail. So that is awesome. I will take it and run to the bank with that one. Give me all the crap you want that I just pulled a backup quarterback, but I'm loving it. All right, Darnold. I mean, honestly, every auto that I've ever pulled out of Donruss has been like Dylan Lobb or something. I don't know. It's just somebody that you would think you would pull. I've never pulled somebody good or relevant anyways. Cam Ward, white hot rookies. All right. Dang, this first box is just a little nasty. GridIron King, first pick overall. I still don't understand how he lasted until the 5th round. It's just crazy. Maybe I should have done a profit challenge with this stuff. Travis Hunter base. Let's go, Trav. And those I'm not a big fan of. Champ is here. Yeah, is what it is. All right, box one. Unless we hit a downtown, we're not topping this. Looks like we got a press proof Trey Amos. There's Rome. And here in Jacksonville, what I thought was going to be our savior at wide receiver, Abdul Carter again. He is not looking too good, folks. I like that. RJ Harvey on the rookies. Marv. Starting to get more carries. Has had a couple of really nice passing touchdowns this season. A.J. Brown. That was a dud pack. So that may be the only auto that we get out of this case. I would guess at 2, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. Mason Graham, who are we going to get? Saquon. I will take a Saquon patch all day. And I'll just leave that down here somewhere to take a look at. All right, Bucky on the instant. All right. Tua. There's Tyler Loop and Noel again. We pulled those exact 2 before. There's Marion Hampton on the white hot rookie. Just leave him up there if he'll stay. All right, last pack of the second box. And there's Shador base. And here goes our very first Action All-Pro, Myles Garrett. All right, let's head into box 3. I didn't even realize I had a Pro Debut box sitting back here in the back. Grossman, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Taylor, red press proof. Take that. Eli on the back. Gunnar Helm. And that is a nice one. Emeka Buka on the rookies. What do you guys think about this stuff? It is a lot of paper. Lots and lots of paper. I know that when we when we get into the mega boxes, we get a little bit better variety. Here comes a patch. Tesla, and it's gonna be Mika Fitzpatrick. These things are thick. All right, Champ is here. Jahan Dotson. All right, a couple of patches. It's funny, man, with Shedeur Sanders. He's not looking all that good, but that guy has got so much hype wrapped around him. Tyler Warren. But that card, that's probably the third best QB auto you could pull, which is very interesting for a 5th round pick. Tyler Show. Here we go, GridIron Kings. I didn't know who it was. Ty Felton on the GridIron King. Puka on the back. And we got one more. Let's see what we can do with this. We got a red press proof coming. That's what we've gotten in this one. Bijan, not bad to get. Will Campbell, Arian Smith, Dak. Dak just looking like an MVP again this year. It's like he plays well every other year. Here's Bo Nix. Mason Taylor, Tez Johnson. Joey Porter Legend Series. You get spoiled by the Donruss hobby boxes because you're pulling this stuff left and right out of every pack. Booker, Luther Burden. Production, that was pretty cool. Josh Allen and Khalil Shakir. It's a pretty cool card. All right, we are down to, what, 3 packs? Amon-Ra, there's Tyler Warren. Abdul Carter, it's pretty cool. I like that card. Put a sleeve on this. All right, we've got 2 packs left. Do we have any more hits in us? Trey McBride. And forgot about Ashton. White Hot Rookie. Another nice one. I don't know why it's so hard to pull cards off of this table today. Love it. All right, last pack of the rip. Appreciate you guys hanging and watching this stuff. It's kind of hard not to watch these until the end because you just don't know. Max Harrison, Amari and Hampton. Instant, Alvin Kamara. And that's how we are going out in part 2. But guys, decent hits. And then this thing is just absolutely incredible. So very, very happy with this one. We'll take it. And I don't know. Is there something that's going to beat this thing in parts 3 or 4? I don't know. But man, let's get after it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, you guys.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.